What are you doing to maintain your sanity during these crazy times? I know it is a crazy time, but we have got to do everything we can to maintain our sanity. And I thought, you know what? I would hop on really quick. I know it's the evening hours. I thought we could have a little pillow talk. I'm in my PJs, I am in my bed. But we can still talk about it because I think it's a really important subject. I have seen varying degrees of people freaking out about what's been going on, and I thought we could talk a little bit about it. So, what are some things that you can do? Let's dig in. So, one, and I think this one is really important, be intentional about connecting with humans, right? And this goes for everybody. I keep hearing people say, oh, introverts have it so easy. We're still humans, right? We still want to connect with other human beings. But there are a lot of people in this world that don't have a lot of close connections. And as humans, it's something that's really vital, right? Something that's really important. So be intentional about connecting with people every day, right? So you might be thinking, okay, what do you mean by that? If you've got friends or family, if someone crosses your mind, give them a call, shoot them a text, send them a message, write an email, right? I literally had so much fun today with humans, not all of which I didn't even know. We all hopped on. Today's my sister's birthday. Happy birthday, Sharice. I love you. Today's my sister's birthday, and we all got together for a house party. If you've played been on that app, it's like a game app. And we were all on there just playing games and connecting and laughing and joking. I haven't seen my sister, like true story, I haven't seen my sister on her birthday probably in a decade. I mean, it's been a really long time. I haven't lived in the same city as her since I grew up and became an adult, right? But we were all together connecting, laughing and joking, and doing those kinds of things really helps. One of the other things that I'm doing is I'm being really intentional about sending messages to people that I'm connected to on social media. So one of the things I did this morning is I sent 5 gratitude messages to people who are in essential jobs. Just messages. I don't know them all well, but I want them to know that I appreciate them and the service that they're providing. So just being intentional about connecting with other humans can help you a lot to maintain your sanity. Okay. Number 2, and I think this one is a lot of fun. Try something new that's just for you, right? Like, it's okay to do things that nourish you and just you. Like, don't feel bad about doing that. So dig in, find out what it is that would be fun for you. So what are some things that you might do? Maybe you're someone who likes crafts or hobbies or something like that. I'm going to share a craft project that I did today, and it's so embarrassing, but I'm going to share it with you anyways. As I said, today is my sister's birthday, and a part of her party, it was a tea party / games, and she told us to all wear a hat. Now, I don't have a hat, so I made one. I am not crafty, right? But I thought it would be a fun thing to do. My first attempt was really, really bad. I don't have it anymore. I threw it away. But I ended up searching origami, and I made myself a little origami hat. Do you see this? And it was just a fun little thing to do, and I was so proud of myself because it was just a little project for me, and I did it. I was able to follow the steps and complete it. I actually made 2. I made one for my husband, too. It was just a fun little thing. Maybe for you it's sewing or needlework or some other thing, right? Maybe you do some language learning. I don't know if you know this, but Duolingo now has the ability to read stories as your lesson. So I re-downloaded it and started again yesterday y'all know how bad my Spanish is, right? Maybe you write poetry. Maybe that's something that you used to love to do and you haven't done in a really long time, or you learn to blog or you work on some skill. But what is something, like really ask yourself, what is something that I would like to do? Something that I've always wanted to do, but I haven't had the time to do. And do that just for you, right? Not for anybody else's approval or acceptance or concern, but something that you can just do for yourself, right? So that's another thing you can do to maintain your sanity. So first, again, be intentional about connecting with humans, the people that you love in your life, right? The people you're connected to, be intentional about those relationships. Number 2 was trying something new just for you, right? Number 3, and this one, some people may not really be excited about, but I think it's really, really important. There's a lot of science behind that. And that is get some exercise. Move your body. They're saying stay home, and I get that, but there's so much that you can be doing from home because you probably know this, right? Doing exercise releases those feel-good chemicals in your brain. It allows you to feel better. So move your body. This could look like any number of things. Maybe you're doing some body weight exercises. Maybe there are lots of gyms and trainers who are doing free exercises. Maybe you pay for a personal trainer who's doing some training online. There are apps. I downloaded a new app yesterday, just so I could have something else to check off, right? I jump rope. You might know that about me. I do my weighted jump rope routine, but I wanted to add something that didn't take a whole lot of time. And I just downloaded an app right out of my app store, and I started doing that. So I've done the first 2 days of that. So do that. Get your body moving. It's so important. It's going to make such a difference in your mental and emotional well-being. Sorry about that. It's going to make such a difference about with your mental and emotional well-being when you are caring for your body. So do that. And number 4, and I think this one is probably the most important, and give yourself some grace, right? Give yourself some grace. It's a crazy time right now, and nobody knows how to handle this sort of thing, right? It's not happened in our lifetime. We're all trying to figure it out together. And if you're not perfect, that's okay. It's not possible, right? So giving yourself that grace and knowing that you don't have to be perfect, knowing that it's okay, knowing that we can all get through this in the end if we do the things that we can to take the best care of ourselves, right? I just want to take a look at my notes, make sure I don't miss anything, right? The other thing is it's okay to not feel great, right? So, it's okay to feel your feelings. I think I tell people this all the time. Whatever your feelings are, it's okay to feel them. If you find yourself in a position where you're feeling really down and you're feeling really low, again, you might want to go back to tip number 1, making sure to be intentional about connecting with humans. If you need more than that, there's so many cool things that you can do in terms of having professionals help you. When I first moved overseas, one of the things that I was doing is I was doing online therapy. I was on those apps doing therapy with clients. And that's something that is readily available to you if you're somebody who needs that kind of emotional support. There are all kinds of ways to get in touch with somebody who can help and love and support you in that. But in all things, give yourself some grace today, okay? Give yourself some grace through this process because, I mean, it's unprecedented what we're going through. So those are the 4 things. I hope that those will help you to maintain your sanity. I know life is a little bit crazy. I hope it's okay that we hung out in PJs today. Again, that is be intentional about connecting with humans. 2, try something new just for you, right? Something that you can just explore now that you might have a little bit more time. Number 3, move your body. And 4, give yourself some grace. So that's all I have for you today. Now, look, having absolutely nothing to do with that. If you're somebody who's found yourself in a position where you're looking to make some extra money from home, online, shoot me a message. Let's talk about it. I certainly have something that might be of interest to you. If that is something that would be valuable to you, shoot me a message. I'll share some info with you and you can decide if that's something that makes sense for you. Otherwise, I look forward to chatting with you soon. Let me know if you like these late night chats. Ciao.